Today on Growing Crazy with Jeanette, we're going to look at all the plants and see how everyone's doing and what new growth we have. Plus, I'm going to show you some footage from the end of the last video, just me showing you what kind of plant my Staghorn Fern has turned into. So join me, will you? Here we go. Hello, welcome to another episode of Growing Crazy with Jeanette. I'm Jeanette, and I'm crazy. So I just figured we'd look around today and see what I did last night when I posted a video, or no, night before last. And I didn't have the camera on the plant the whole time. Oops, I kind of screwed up. But anyway, you can see what I was doing right here. I'll show you. This is Oso, who I just worked on the other night. My problem was he has these long fronds and they're very heavy. And if you can see right here, they connect right down there to this brown base. And I had to actually use a hair clip to clamp the base together because it's in two layers and it was coming apart from the weight of the plant. So I had to take some twine and tie it up in like a kind of a cradle. Right here you can see it's kind of a cradle around them, and tied it up to the macrame. So hopefully that'll work. That is a hell of a hillbilly rig if I've ever seen one, but that's good. I've got it, I think. But I put in all kinds of baby spider plants, and they look cute the whole way around. I had so many of them rooted, and I have so many of them in the babies. Let's look at the other plants. This is Eden. Eden is a hodgepodge. Eden has pachysandra and calico and spider all in one package. Oh yeah, and there is actually even some ivy in this one. Like I said, Eden has everything, hence the name. This is Scotty P, my friend who passed away. His sister gave me this one. It's his ficus plant. Now, I had to trim it way back, but you can see all of the bright green on it. Those are all new leaves. And they're all coming in. It's becoming more thick and dense instead of being so gangly and string beany and tall. Needs to be bushier, especially because the base is such a nice large base and it has such a strange way of growing out of there. I don't know who trimmed this initially, but it's different. I love it. Then there's the water plant experiment, Esme. Now, as you can see, she has water instead of dirt, which is pretty cool. She thrives in it. She's got a bunch of flowers right now. They turn green when they're older. We have one white one. But that's good that they're right on the heels of the last one. A new set is coming in. This is Eve. And I've got to pluck this off of Eve because it doesn't look good. And this one. Okay. So I've thinned out all the babies because I had put some around the Staghorn Fern. And this is Felix. Felix is a magnolia in a jar. And I'm trying to root him. Probably around November 2nd, he'll be done. And I'll be ready to actually take the lid off if I need to. For right now, though, he's just in there with the little Chinese guy. This is Josephine, my Burro's tail. I mean, not Burro's tail, this is a snake plant, sorry. It's growing a brand new section right here. This is all new, the light white It grows in that way and then it turns green like this. Kind of neat. Some of them don't turn fully green, like this one's kind of white compared to the other ones. That's an old plant. Another spider plant. Think I've got enough? Because I've got this one also. This is Suki. Suki only has one one tendril coming off of her so far. And that's it. But that's okay, she's a baby. They all came from this. Richard Timothy, this is the parent plant. And it's actually thriving really well on the one side here because it gets a lot of light. I'm going to have to turn it so it gets more light on this side. Yeah, it's definitely uneven. Gotta switch that up. Then I found out in my little terrarium here that this one right here is a jade. It's a type of jade. Then I've got back here, I've got these these are the zigzag cactus. Right here. There's one. See? Zigzag cactus. And then there's the flame sticks on fire. They're supposedly red at the ends, but I have yet to see that. And then I've got this little rope hoya tortellini plant in here. Got more babies rooting. Arabella is another water plant. Down here I've got General So. He's my Juniper. He has 3 sides to him. 1, 2, 3. And then the middle. This is Kaya. She is a sedum. And this is Shenley, my Fukien Tea, who's really doing very well. There's a lot of new growth coming in. Right in between. See all that? Looks good. She's getting thicker. This is my ivy plant. They call her Cold Ethel, after the Alice Cooper song. And this is Jezebella. She's a forsythia tree. She's a little tiny baby bonsai, and I am loving her very much. This is Sigsbee. He's a Pinoak. But he hasn't been doing anything. He hasn't grown in like a month. And I don't know why. So I have more Pinoaks down here. Hopefully rooting. Nothing's happening so far, but you have to be patient. It was a good couple months the last time before anything came up, and I had almost given up on them. And then signs of life started showing up, so you never know. This is Ariel, my air plant. She's really neat looking. And that is Loki, named after the Norse god of mischief, not the angel in the movie. And back there, that calico is Bessie, and this sedum is Ella. Down here, I have a baby jade and a curly orchid cactus. Just hanging out with a little panda in the terrarium. The palm tree has new life. Right here. So that's good. This is another jade. This one's named Whisper. This is Sophia, who's growing not 1, not 2, but 3 new babies off of one branch. That's great. And there's another one. And then we have this little baby Wilma in here. See her right there? That's Wilma. Little terrarium plant that I'm not sure what it was. Some sort of aloe, I think. And this is Fred that goes with Wilma, of course. So that's about it. We've seen everybody. I even have some forsythia and ivy rooting in a jar right now so I can make more plants because my friend Jody needs some plants. So if anyone needs plants, hit me up. You know where to find me. Anyways, it was nice seeing you and nice spending time with you. I will see you around, and don't forget to like and subscribe so you can see me whenever you want to, or maybe you don't want to that much. I don't know. I'd like seeing me. Okay, love ya. Bye.